Tower 1 safety diagnostic complete. Tower 2 safety diagnostic commencing.
Dr. McKay, I didn't know you were going to be here today.
How's the collection going?
We set a new record yesterday. We held a stable particle for 12.8 seconds.
That's not long enough for an extraction.
I know, we all know, but it's still an achievement based on our timeline.
25 seconds for an extraction. 25 seconds, no less.
It's possible the dark matter could ionize our containment field if we hold it too long.
I designed that field for an extraction, and an extraction's what we're going to get.
The test will go off tomorrow as planned. I'll expect the results in my office in Washington.
Let's commence extraction sequence.
Safety systems online. We're good to go.
Extraction sequence commencing.
Containment towers activated.
10 seconds.
15 seconds.
This could be our lucky day.
20 seconds.
Come on, baby, hold.
25 seconds.
That's it.
Power level at 100%.
We'll go for extraction.
"45 seconds and still holding. It's working.
What the hell is that?
Shut it down. Shut it down!
The containment field is collapsing! Evacuate the site! Evacuate the site!
Hey, you want to hear my new joke?
Yeah, give me just a second, because if I drop this, it won't be very funny. You were saying?
Nah, forget it.
No, I'm all ears.
Yeah. The moment's past. Wouldn't be funny now.
No, go on, Andy. I want to hear what struck you so funny that I might have just ionized the both of us.
It wouldn't be funny now. Fine. This guy walks into a bar, right? He's got a white poodle under one arm. He's got some dark matter on the other. And then the bartender says to him,
Dr. Gray?
Go ahead.
Our satellite is in position. We're good to go.
Great. Let's reel in the collector cable and prep for deflection.
I'm on it.
We're on our way. Right, so, poodle under one arm, dark matter under the other, bartender says.
forget it.
Andy, come on. White poodle, dark matter, bartender? Sam, what's going on?
I don't know. Our satellite path in orbit just had a small rotational shift.
Maybe there was an impact from orbital debris. Trajectory looks fine. Hold on. Andy, why is containment pressure at 99.6?
Can't be. Gotta be a glitch.
Well, I picked a wrong day to glitch.
Is it the right day for a glitch?
Power's at 99.4% and dropping. I don't see how this could be caused by debris. I think the damage would be far more extensive.
Let's check the radar, see if any orbital debris got past our sensors.
I'm one step ahead of you.
Is there a problem here?
We got a glitch in the system.
8 years of Ivy League schooling, the best you can tell me is we got a glitch?
We have a level 2, small dip in containment pressure.
How slight?
Less than 1%. Backup systems haven't kicked in yet.
General Killian is going to be here in less than 20 minutes.
Killing or not, this thing goes below 90% and we can't go. What do you think, delay?
Daniel, there is no delay. If we so much as belch, they shut down our demonstration. Then Killian shuts down our funding. And that means 6 years of hard work goes down the drain, not to mention our careers. So I suggest you fix your glitch. Yes? The General's arriving early.
The General always does.
Keep us operational, Daniel. We've all worked too hard to screw the pooch now.
Daniel, power stabilized at 99%.
I still don't like it. All right, listen up, gang. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reboot the security processor and run a full diagnostic.
Sure, it's not like we got some big demonstration to give today.
General Killian, it's good to see you, sir.
You know what I'm in the mood for today, McCrae? I'm in the mood to be dazzled or wowed.
Excuse me, General?
No excuses. My black budget's being squeezed tighter than a mouse in an anthill. The president said to me, if it doesn't dazzle you or wow you, cut it.
Care to take a seat, General?
I'll stand.
Tell me we're good to go.
How's that diagnostic coming?
Almost there.
You know, Sever, we really ought to just
If the
wait.
power's stable up there and everything's fine down here, then we're good to go.
We can't just bypass the safety systems.
Turn off that damn warning.
So sir.
Let's put on a demonstration. Dark matter, General. Indestructible subatomic particles that make up the mass of more than 90% of the universe. Yet in order to be collected, it has to exist in what we call a free state. 6 years ago, the Himley experiment taught us many things, particularly that dark matter should only be collected in space. Today, we're conducting a test of the Eruptor, the world's first dark matter amplification system. The target? Claw Valley Nuclear Facility.
Get that eyesore off my Superfund cleanup list, and your Eruptor will pay for itself.
My pleasure, sir. Daniel, will you do the honors?
All right.
The Odyssey 4 satellite locks on target by adjusting the dark matter deflector. At the same time, the Eruptor amplification system has locked onto our satellite.
Target acquired.
Commence firing sequence.
Firing sequence initialized.
Countdown commencing. 4, 3, 2. Firing systems disengaged.
Is there a problem?
No, sir, we're just,
The bypass is locking the transmission system. It's not accepting the override.
Do it manually.
I'll see what I can do. Keep us at full power, Andy.
Firing systems engaged.
Target absorbs the concentrated dark matter and dissolves in seconds. Formless with no residue, the dark matter returns to the subatomic makeup of our universe.
Target eliminated. Trace radiation 0.4%.
It worked. Son of a gun. Excellent work. Of course, we'll have a team of outside analysts verify the results, but for now, let's just say congratulations.
We were all hoping you'd say wow.
Well, I'm impressed. That's a heck of a down payment on wow. You've demonstrated some non-standard military applications. What else do you have up your sleeve?
Patience, General. Now that dark matter is controllable, I assure you the possibilities are beyond anything we've ever seen.
Good luck.
What'd you have to do down there? Kick the tires?
Something like that, yeah.
Thanks, Daniel. I owe you. Are you all right?
We really should figure out why containment's at 99%.
That's 99% and holding. Let's deal with it later. It's excellent work today, people. We're on our way to making history.
So, how'd you fix it?
I don't know. When I got down there, the core had ejected itself. The insertion tube must have malfunctioned.
What?
I know, it's weird.
You okay?
When I tried to reinsert the core, it shocked me. It knocked me right off my feet.
A shock? Well, I'll go take a look at it right away.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to play some hoops this weekend?
I'll call you.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Hey, I must have passed out.
Another hard day at the office? Oh, wait, don't tell me. Same old, right?
Same old dog and pony, yeah. How about you?
2 car accidents, a shooting, the usual. Did you get my note about dinner?
Oh, yeah. Pizza.
Oh, the joys of being married to a genius. Sometimes they just don't have enough space in their brains to remember the small things.
I know. But I love you.
I love you too. Now order us a pizza.
You always ask women to meet you in empty parking lots, Dr. McCrae?
It's an old habit. We could always reschedule for the White House lawn.
What's the status?
You can tell your employers that I'll be contacting them shortly. In the meantime, take this. Account numbers.
Planning on taking a long vacation?
No. My work has only just begun.
Stanford, Sentry 5-5. Nice to be here. We're pulling a late one.
Sentry 5-5, Stanford Center, affirmative. Maintain flight level 370, come left 280, maintain 0.78 for traffic.
5-5, maintaining 370, left 280. Have a great weekend. Stanford Center, Sentry 5-5. We are experiencing a minor electrical malfunction, possibly from a lightning strike.
Sentry 5-5, Stanford Center. We have no storms reported in your vicinity.
Stanford Center, I just lost half my instruments. Either we've had a lightning strike or we just got hit by a serious EM burst.
Sentry 5-5, Stanford Center. We have a low-level escort. You'll come a bit more than...
Stanford, I'm losing you. Come in. Stanford. We have a serious problem.
You're up early. Do you need some help here? Dandy, do you want to take it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, look, sorry to interrupt your weekend. Killian just called an emergency meeting. It's about the Odyssey satellite.
I'm on my way.
What's going on?
I have to go to work.
What else is new?
I'll see you.
And in Seattle, things are slowly returning to normal today after a freak electrical storm caused power outages in several neighborhoods. The storm arrived with high winds, downing trees, and causing extensive damage at the local high school. In other news today, overnight unusual temperatures dropped below freezing, bursting several city water pipes.
Gentlemen. Early this morning, we lost a surveillance plane over the Pacific.
What do you mean, lost?
At 0600, Mission Control received a distress call from the pilot. He reported an unexplained phenomenon. And then the surveillance plane vanished. We've sent out a search team, but so far they haven't found a thing.
Sir, I know what you're thinking, but it's impossible.
Dr. McRae, our planes don't just disappear. The Odyssey 4 satellite is directly above the area in question.
If you'll give us a few minutes, sir, I'm sure we'll come up with some solid answers. Sammy, give me a visual on Odyssey.
Already on it. We have a satellite in the neighborhood, so we should have a feed in a minute.
Give me a status, Andy.
We have a problem. Odyssey has a major core breach. Containment is at 76%.
Are you telling me that my $600 million satellite is broken?
We have a feed coming through right now.
Oh my God.
What the hell's going on up there?
I've never seen that much dark matter in one place.
That cloud is way too big to be caused by a core breach. Sandy, run a gamma filter and then turn up the background.
Got it.
See how all those little pools of dark matter are starting to gravitate towards our cloud? If you get a big enough cloud of unshielded dark matter all together, it starts to act like a magnet. I'm telling you, sir, that cloud's gonna get bigger.
What does this have to do with my missing plane?
Nothing. The cloud isn't dangerous. Only Eruptor can concentrate a charged dark matter.
Theoretically, we haven't had enough time to analyze the data.
The truth is, if the cloud becomes big enough, it could interact with the Earth's electromagnetic field.
Dr. Gray, you are venturing into total conjecture here.
Am I, Doctor? 3 years ago, General, we ran some simulations to see what might happen if there was a complete and total satellite breach. If you look at the screen here, you'll see the shield around the planet. That's a geomagnetic field. You see how the cloud is being absorbed? And then look here. That spike, General. We call these spikes dark matter storms. They're very brief but extremely powerful. Sir, I believe it's what's responsible for your missing plane.
But this has never happened before, so in my estimation, it's an unknown.
You're wrong, Doctor, and I believe it's highly probable.
General, we understand the severity of the situation.
I don't think you do understand, Dr. McCrae. I'm not interested in half-baked cloud theories or electromagnetic fields. I'm interested in facts. We have lost one plane and one entire flight crew. We have one broken satellite directly above their last location with the power to wipe them off the map. Odyssey 4 is the only answer to this mess.
Sir, I don't have to remind you we have some of the brightest minds in science in this room.
The United States government is officially closing down this project. I want this travesty to disappear.
What about Odyssey?
Consider your satellite retired. Destroy it now.
You can't do this.
Pray that's the only thing I retire today.
You heard the order. Type in the self-destruct sequence.
You can't just blow up Odyssey, Sever. It'll release more dark matter and make this whole thing even worse.
It's not your call.
You can't do this. Think it through.
It's over.
This is not over. If that cloud continues to be charged by the Earth's electromagnetic field,
Then the Earth is acting like a giant eruptor. Look, even if we could prove this incredibly scary theory of ours, how do we stop it?
we can't destroy dark matter. But what if we could scatter it?
I'm not following you. The satellite was just destroyed.
We don't need a satellite. We're not trying to send a beam back to the Earth. Andy, tell me what you think of this. What if we were to positively charge the core of the eruptor, then fire that beam right through the center of this thing?
That might scatter the negatively charged cloud. We're gonna have to create a completely new threat test.
We gotta do it quickly.
How are we gonna do all this with the project being shut down?
Just have to show one simulation to General Killian. Hopefully that'll be enough to show him that this place needs to remain operational.
You okay, Doc?
Just a little tired, that's all.
Gentlemen, we have orders to lock down this facility. You'll both have to leave.
We will as soon as we're done with our work here.
I'm sorry, sir. This is effective immediately. Sir, all government property must remain on the premises.
It's very important that we leave here with this data.
We're civilian contractors, right?
Sir, you can't leave with that. Sir, put down the folder now.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, that was not a fluke. I don't know how, but you definitely did that. What's going on?
I'll explain later.
Where are we going?
We have to go back to my home office. I have some backup files there so we can run some simulations.
But we need our latest data to do any kind of simulation.
Andy, please, we gotta go. Ah!
Daniel!
It's me. We need to step up the timetable. I want it done tonight.
That's all I can tell you, Ellie. I'm not at liberty to say any more, so let's just focus on Daniel.
Focus on what? The fact that my husband collapsed from exhaustion? What could possibly wipe him out like that?
What you gotta do to get a cheeseburger around here?
Oh my God, Daniel. Are you okay?
I think so.
Oh, I lost you there, pal.
Hey, buddy. Listen, we gotta get back.
Andy, can you excuse us for a minute?
Yeah. Sure.
Dr. Bradley to radiology, please. Dr. Bradley to radiology.
Take this out of me. I gotta get back to the lab.
You're not going anywhere. Your blood pressure is sky high. Your EKG is off the charts. I have to run some tests.
Honey, I'm gonna be fine.
Daniel, you're not fine. Look, we had an agreement. I know. Your work is classified. And for 10 years, you've come through the door, and I say, how was your day? And you say, fine, and it ends there. But when these secrets start affecting your health, your life, well, then I'm sorry, but all bets are off. Do you understand? Your life is my life, and I will not be kept in the dark anymore.
Don't think that I don't understand how you feel. And it's precisely for times like this that the understanding we have is more important than ever. It's for your protection.
Protection from what? From who? I don't want protection. I want the truth.
Ellie, even if I could explain.
What? I wouldn't understand? Is that what you were gonna say?
I can't.
Then neither can I.
Maybe Ellie's right. Maybe you shouldn't be leaving so fast.
I got a wife, Andy.
No, I'm not trying to be your wife. I just know Ellie. She's concerned about you. Frankly, so am I. Right. The soda can, that Merlin showcase outside of the lab. I'm your best friend. You gotta tell me what's going on.
When I was in the vault, something must have happened. Must have been a leak. I was exposed.
How is that possible? We would have detected the leak.
I don't know. Andy, look. I'm gonna be fine, okay? Just so happens that right now I'm manipulating electromagnetic fields and thermodynamic energy.
Danny, do you hear yourself? You've been exposed. This isn't a little trip to some walk-in clinic. You need some serious tests done.
Not now. What we need to do as soon as possible is get these simulations to General Killian, or this whole thing can get a lot worse. Okay?
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're fine. Just don't touch me. So we're heading back to your home office?
We're gonna need an updated measurement of our cloud in order for us to know the exact power setting for the eruptor.
So we're heading back to the lab?
Yeah, the one under military lockdown.
Right.
Don't worry. We'll get in.
Ellie, I came as soon as I heard.
Well, you just missed him. He left 10 minutes ago.
Where did he go?
Back to the office. Where else?
He doesn't quit, does he?
Well, sometimes I wish he did. It's good to see you, Sever.
Likewise. The opportunity doesn't come up too often now, does it?
No, maybe you guys should start having Christmas parties, company barbecues.
Feel like a good potato sack race to you?
Especially if it means spending an afternoon with my husband.
Ellie, you know I can't tell you specifics, but what I can tell you is that what he's doing is very, very significant.
Significantly dangerous.
We both have Daniel's best interests in mind. That's why I'm here. How is he?
I honestly don't know. When he left, he seemed fine.
Dr. Gray, report to radiology. Dr. Gray to radiology.
If you'll excuse me.
Once we're through the security gate, we should head to the south side of the lab. That should get us close enough to hook into the wireless network.
Where's everyone?
I don't know.
They were on a coffee break. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna wait for them to come back.
See, that wasn't so hard.
No.
Another brainiac science project bites the dust. How much money do you think the government's wasting? Probably $1 billion. Yeah, it's probably in the ballpark.
I'm logged in. Pretty ironic, huh?
What's that?
Well, 6 years ago, we were two scientists looking at changing the world. And today, we're on the brink of disaster that we helped create.
Wait a second. This was right. Remember early on in the design of the core, we ran those tests?
Yeah, you're talking about the critical mass projections.
The variations on the geomagnetic fields.
Right?
Look. Right there. A spike, just like we said. right below Odyssey 4 in the same airspace that the plane was.
We're in very serious trouble.
What?
That's the alarm for the vault. You all right?
I think I'd be shot.
You're gonna be okay. Stay here, okay?
Let's go!
No, get the whole team together. No, the whole team. That's right. I don't care what it takes, just find it.
Is all this necessary, General?
You tell me. What's your involvement?
This was all Sever. He came in here with an assault team and stole the core.
Stand down.
How's Andy?
He's being treated for his wounds. Nothing serious. 2 hours ago, we lost a radio telescope array in Chile. According to early reports, it just vanished. Now, could that have something to do with that mess up there?
Absolutely.
So what happens when it starts hitting populated areas?
Nothing but disaster, sir.
I was afraid of that.
Sir, I believe we can disperse this cloud using the eruptor.
Wouldn't that just make things worse? I mean, is that like just throwing fuel on the fire?
Not necessarily. It'd be the same as when you use dynamite to extinguish a fire at an oil well.
You better be right about this.
I believe I am, sir. But I need the core.
We'll find it. And sever. You get your team, get this facility operational.
Yes, sir. It'll be done. Sever.
I wasn't expecting such a modest testing facility.
Yes, well, looks can be deceiving. You'd be amazed at what you can do when you overcharge Uncle Sam.
No, I'm very aware of your president's reckless abandon when it comes to spending money. I only hope that you don't think me or my people equally as foolish.
I'm not sure I follow.
How do I know you're not overcharging me? Can you follow that?
Did you think for 1 second that you were the only suitor for this kind of technology? I'll let you in on something, Dr. Rakin. You weren't even the highest bidder. A lot more than you can imagine went into my decision to do business with you.
Like what?
You, Dr. Rakin, have a beautiful satellite already floating around in space that will do exactly what we both needed to do.
Impressive, isn't it?
Quite.
Designed by Globotech as a solar deflector. Have we met your specifications?
We'll see, won't we?
You weren't really going to sell to another suitor, were you?
You can't blame a guy for playing the field, can you?
I'm curious, Doctor. For a man betraying his country, you seem very at ease.
Our business arrangement helps finance a more personal project I've had in development. The benefits far outweigh the risks.
Maybe someday I'll find out what that project is.
Oh, you will. This contains blueprints and software. Follow these and you'll be able to duplicate Eruptor exactly.
And the core?
Careful with this. It's now the only dark matter on Earth. The U.S. government won't have the ability to collect more for at least 5 years.
Well, it seems you thought of everything. The only thing left to do now is to test it.
I have a target in mind. Key in these coordinates. Just a little cleanup work left to do.
Any more weather anomalies?
Uh-huh. Electrical storms are up all over the globe. Up 34% since this morning here.
All of them with the potential to become charged with dark matter.
Hey guys, what's the latest?
Andy?
Hey, buddy. You had us all worried.
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, it was nothing. It's all in a day's work.
You okay?
Yeah. You know, that's the first time she's ever said my name.
Well, maybe you ought to get shot more often.
Where's Killian?
Went after Sever.
Did Killian ask you any questions about what's happened to you?
No, he doesn't know anything.
Good. It's better that way. Hey, you got to start wearing a cape pretty soon.
As far as I know, capes have gone out of style. You're sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, Daniel, whatever's happened to you, you saved my life.
I'm just glad you're doing okay. Can you work?
Yeah.
Good. Let's get back to it.
Okay.
Target acquired. Countdown commencing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Firing systems engaged.
Oh, wait a second. This latest spike is inverted.
It's coming from the Earth.
We gotta get out of here now, Andy! Get him out! We gotta evacuate! Go, go! It's using the dark matter against us!
Hell of a way to tie up loose ends.
You should stand back now.
Daniel, be careful.
Sir, we have interference. The beam is no longer hitting the target. It's somehow being dispersed.
Shut it down.
Sir, I suggest we don't try again without a diagnostic.
It's fine. The machine worked perfectly.
As far as tests go, I would say that you and your machine didn't make the grade.
A minor glitch. It'll be taken care of tonight.
I should hope so. I want to see a successful test within 24 hours, or we disappear. Good day, Dr. McCrae.
I'm gonna be okay.
Like hell you are. For all we know, you could be dying.
What happens to me doesn't matter. Gotta find Killian. Let him know that Sever's fully operational.
Okay, but...
We gotta get back to the base. Figure out where Sever is. He's gotta have another eruptor.
And he's gotta have another satellite. Wait a minute. We were monitoring the inverted spike moments before the beam hit the lab. If I can download the data, I should be able to figure out where the beam came from.
And with the military uplink, we should be able to pinpoint Sever's location. You can't go back in there. You can just turn the beam back on and finish this thing.
You already saved my life twice this week. You gotta give me a chance to settle the score. I'm gonna go back in the lab, download whatever data I can.
Well, we're coming with you.
Great.
Oh, Daniel. Is he okay?
Let's get back to work.
All right, let's start pulling data off the computers.
Be careful.
All right.
pictures are coming to us live from the scene of the catastrophe. We're told the entire building has collapsed. Can you give us any more details from the scene yet?
That's all we know at this point, Michelle. As of 20 minutes ago, Seattle's Leica Tower was destroyed, literally eviscerated from its very foundation. We are receiving conflicting reports from hundreds of eyewitnesses. Some say it exploded. Others say the tower dissolved in some kind of crimson twister. Casualties may be as high as 5,000, but rescuers have found no remains, and there is little debris. There are no clear answers to explain what happened here today.
Oh my God. Daniel, I'm worried. Call me as soon as you can.
Well, let's hope the network's still up. I got nothing.
Okay, guys, let's just try to find some terminals that aren't fried.
Oh, this one's up.
Okay, great. Why don't you, start downloading anything you can about the last spike.
Okay. So when exactly are you going to tell me what's going on here?
I can't get into it.
Really? Okay, well, I have a little theory, so why don't you just tell me if I'm warm? The whole time that we have been down here busting our asses, Sever has been planning on selling the Eruptor as a weapon to the highest bidder, either a rogue nation that's looking to become a superpower or a terrorist group with deep pockets. Am I close?
Yeah, that sounds, pretty warm. It's a nice thought, huh? All this time we've been working with a psychopath.
So, what about Daniel? I mean, what he did, well, it was
incredible. I know. Somehow Daniel got exposed to dark matter.
What?
Changed him on a molecular level. This power inside him, it's made him pretty sick.
Well, is he gonna be okay?
I don't know.
Scientists are baffled by mysterious crimson cloud formations spotted throughout North and South America. In Portugal, the phenomenon is causing widespread panic, as many see it as a biblical sign of Armageddon, the end of the world.
Hello, Daniel.
Did you forget something at the office?
Indeed, I did. I was impressed with your performance today. Surely you can assume that I know the only reason that building is standing right now is you.
Maybe I'll give a repeat performance.
I'd love one. Maybe we could make a beautiful woman disappear. Oh, wait. I did that one already. We have her, Daniel. We have Ellie. Maybe you should come with us. Quietly.
Andy, it's spiking everywhere.
Oh my God. Seattle was just a prelude. It's gonna start happening all over the map. Hello? I don't know, sir. He went to see you. Yes, sir. It was Killian. Daniel never showed up. Keep tracking those storms.
You're upset with me, aren't you? You, of all people, should understand. You see, I knew they'd never have the guts to see this project through. And it was only a matter of time before something went wrong and we'd be shut down. But that's because they never fully realized what we're capable of.
Sever, the world is in jeopardy. You have no idea what's going on out there, do you?
Of course I do. I did the calculations. And I think you're overreacting about the dark matter storms. Daniel, I really need you to look at the big picture. Eruptor was not the point of our work.
What are you talking about?
I understand, sir. We have all our resources working on it. I'll give you an update just as soon as we have more information. I will, sir. That was the president. A dark matter funnel just touched down in Romania. Casualties are estimated in the thousands. He's convened the Security Council in the Situation Room. We're preparing for the worst. How do we prevent that from happening?
Look, General, if you can give me an uplink to one of our birds, we can scan for any rogue satellites over North America that may have used the eruptor to fire on the lab. Then I can take the trajectory, triangulate it, and hopefully pinpoint Sever's location.
And if that doesn't work, what's your backup plan?
Pray.
Where is Ellie?
She's around. But more importantly, how are you feeling?
Don't worry about me. I just want to be sure she's okay.
When the core blasted you with dark matter, did it hurt?
Wait a second. You did this.
I knew the only way we would get the funding was to turn this into a weapon. But for me, we were just scratching the surface. That was no accident that happened to you, Daniel. I had to know, so I rigged the core. I knew it was either you or Andy, but I have to say, I'm glad it was you.
Sever, do you hear yourself?
This is more than science. This is a new way of life. To be able to manipulate the world around you? Daniel, you have done so well. But you don't look so well, and that concerns me. I need to be certain that a human can survive the initial exposure. I have to know your prognosis for long-term survival. Which is why I insisted Ellie be here. You son of...
Got you, Sever. Nailed him.
Good news?
We had a line into a weather bird that traced infrared beam back to a private telecom satellite, reprogrammed it for scale and angle, tracked it back down to the ground.
And?
I pinpointed the son of a bitch to a 10-mile radius.
Can you do better than that?
Yeah, I can try, but we're running out of time.
You'll never get away with this. Oh, but Dr. Gray, I already have. I have you, and I have the core.
Dan!
Ellie. Ellie, you wanted to know what your husband's been working on? Well, Daniel's been playing with some pretty messy toys. Dark matter, to be exact. Not that I expect you'd know what that is, but it's powerful stuff.
What have you done to him?
I gave him a gift.
Gift? I don't understand. What is this about?
Tell her, Daniel. Tell her that you're no longer human.
I was exposed.
He can conjure weather, control the elements and storms.
You're sick.
No, he's sick. Now, I don't have the time or the patience to explain the details, Elle. I just have to know if the dark matter's killing him.
I'm sorry.
I'll need more than my hands.
Everything you need is here.
And I'll need access to my previous test charts.
Like I said, everything.
Sir, there's something going on you gotta see. And Dr. Rakin's here.
Wow, when it rains, it pours. Keep an eye on them.
In breaking news, it has been confirmed that the collapse of the Leichhardt Tower was not, I repeat, was not caused by an explosive device. An unexplained funnel of energy captured by several camera cell phones clearly showed the Leichhardt Tower moments before collapse in what was reported to be the same phenomena that caused massive casualties in Bucharest, Romania. We've received reports of these tornado-like funnel clouds touching down in various locations in South America. The extent of the damage is unknown at this time, but it's estimated to be catastrophic.
Taking out a secret lab is one thing, but a high-profile tower in a major city?
It's not our doing.
Then my government would like to hear your explanation.
Daniel, are you feeling okay?
I think I'm having trouble breathing. I can't breathe.
Daniel?
What's wrong with him?
He stopped breathing. I have to give him a shot.
Wait a second.
No, you wait a second. Sever brought me here to keep him alive, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
What are you giving him?
It's Carrari.
No, I gotta check this with Dr. McCrae.
Daniel, you've been tranquilized. I can bring you out of it, but it means a large dose of adrenaline.
Okay. Do it. Get me up.
We'll get you as close as we can. If anything happens to Daniel, we need you to fire the eruptor as a backup. But he's the only one who knows the calculations. Scouting, you guys, you're in the best position to guess. Now get in. No one takes this man out, you hear?
This is gonna end. Now.
Wait. What are you gonna do?
I have to go after Sever. At least try. Or what happened in Seattle is gonna happen everywhere.
Well, then I'm coming with you.
No. I want you to stay here where you'll be safe. You know how to use this. Just point and shoot. You're gonna be okay.
Hey, you better come back for me.
I will.
What's happening out there?
It's the cloud. This is my project. Everything you're about to have is my creation. And if the world is in jeopardy, then I control the solution. I have no doubt the US government would be willing to pay handsomely in order to save this godforsaken planet.
Are we bargaining here? Because ending the world was never part of the deal.
Daniel, you all right?
Yeah, just barely.
Good. We got the whole compound surrounded. There's not a chance in hell that Sever's gonna squeeze out of this one.
What's the status?
We're on the brink of multiple dark matter storms. It's not gonna be pretty. We got maybe about 30 minutes at most.
The core is in the vault.
So what do we do?
I need you to change the vector on the satellite's mirrors. We need to hit this cloud with everything we got using Sever's eruptor.
Right here. Take my earpiece. What about the settings?
I've already programmed the target coordinates. All you need to do is fire.
Got it. Where's the vault?
I don't know exactly. Where's the vault?
There's no vault.
Where's the vault?
I don't know.
The vault.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Sever!
There's no stopping you, is there? Why do you hate me, Daniel, when I gave you such an incredible gift?
You don't understand the power of what we've unleashed. We have to stop the dark matter cloud now before it destroys everything.
What is it, Daniel? You don't want any competition? Now I'll show you what I had planned all along.
Now that's power.
Andy! Where's Daniel?
He's in the vault with a full containment breach.
What does that mean?
I wish I could tell you. We should have a video feed in a second. Damn it, it's Sever. Daniel, I hope you can hear me. I'm bypassing the safety systems. I'm gonna fire with an open portal.
It'll draw all of the dark matter out of the room.
Whatever you do, stay away from the insertion tube.
Did you think I was gonna let you have all the fun, Daniel? You're insane! This is the dawn of a new age. The final step in humanity's evolution. And I will lead the way.
Oh my God. The storm is getting worse. We have to act now. Come on, please work. Please work.
Target acquired.
Eruptor engaged.
Countdown commencing. 4, 3. Firing system
Daniel.
Come on, talk to me. Daniel.
How's Ellie?
She's fine. She's in the control room.
The cloud?
Worked. The crazy plan actually worked.
Our crazy plan.
Yeah.
And me?
We gotta run some tests, but the dark matter that was inside you, it was probably went out through the eruptor with Sever.
You okay? Can you walk?
Get me up.
Let's go.
Wait, there's just one more thing. Bartender has some dark matter under one arm and a French poodle under the other. And then what happens?
This was so wonderful.
There's no reason after you get married that you still can't be dating.
So we're dating?
I think so. It's kind of nice to have a little romance each and every day. Is it getting hot in here?
I think this deserves a little heat of our own.
It's getting hot in here.